Daniel Cormier talks about Khamzat Chimaev demanding a title shot for his comeback this October. Khamzat Chimaev has demanded for a title shot. The Chechen fighter has an undefeated run in the UFC. However, former UFC champion turned commentator Daniel Cormier believes the Chechen's demand is CR*ZY. The UFC veteran has his reasons even though he does want a title fight for Borz. Daniel Cormier recently addressed Khamzat Chimaev's demand for a title shot on his YouTube channel. Chimaev recently pulled out of the UFC Saudi Arabia fight card for a highly anticipated showdown against the former champion. The UFC commentator believes Borz needs to fight Whittaker first before thinking about a title shot. He's one of the brighter young stars in the UFC, we all know that. But now he's saying he wants to fight for the belt. Guys, that's where Khamzat loses me, if I'm being completely honest. His asking for a title fight in October is actually CR*ZY. Cormier clarified that Chimaev asking for a title fight was not CR*ZY. However, asking for a title fight in October was. He highlighted Dricus du Plessis's case, who fought in January and was offered a fight at UFC 300 for more money. But he could not do it because he was injured. Now he has a title defense coming up against former two-time champion Israel Adesanya in August. Cormier questioned how could they expect the South African to fight in August, and then fight again in October. The Chechen has currently taken aim at UFC 308. His replacement for UFC Saudi Arabia, Ikram Aliskerov, lost to Whittaker, and Borz has sworn to avenge him. Michael Bisping recently uploaded a video on his YouTube channel. The former middleweight champion shared his thoughts on how Khamzat Chimaev could ultimately fight for the title. Even the Count agreed that Borz could not leap for the title in his next bout. However, Bisping did provide a solution for the Chechen. He said that Chimaev would get in the discussion for a title shot if he took on Robert Whittaker in Abu Dhabi. It would not be a title fight, but it would definitely make the winner highly likely to secure the spot for the #1 contender. The fight that would, I'll be honest, set up the next #1 contender. And that's a shame for Sean Strickland. Michael Bisping on his YouTube channel. Bisping highlighted that if Dricus du Plessis won at UFC Perth, he had no reason to step up for another title fight in 2 months. However, Whittaker would. And since the South African had previously mentioned that he would love to beat the undefeated Chechen, the winner of Whittaker vs. Chimaev will likely take on the middleweight title fight in their next bout.